See my braces. So yesterday when I was talking, you couldn't see them because like I think I was just talking like this. Like the lip was getting stuck on the braces. Like I was talking like this. It was like getting stuck above it, but now I'm like, and they look hideous right now. I mean, I don't mind braces. I don't. But the wire doesn't even touch the back bracket because it's so far back. That tooth is so far back. Hi, Skyla. Hi, Aubrey. My girls are here. Good to see you both. Hi, Johnny. Johnny, it's been a minute. Where have you been? It's so good to see you. So I'm looking pretty tired. My daughter and I, we hung up curtains. We were cleaning the house, threw away boxes. Like the curtains were kind of they were difficult because some spots on the wall, it would just come right out. It wouldn't hold, and I even put the mollies in there, the little things that hold the screws inside the thing, and it still just wouldn't cooperate. But then when I put it over just a little bit, it like held. Like before it wouldn't even go in all the way into the wall. So like we just found a sweet spot and hung up the curtains and they look great. And we hung up this other thing we found at Goodwill and it really made the whole, like the, wait till I show you guys. Like wait till I show you. It looks so good. Hi. Toka, Bowser, hello. Oh, thank you, Johnny. I really appreciate that. You guys, I went to the pool today and I wore a hat and look at that. It was hours ago. I got home at 4:45, like 4:30, 4:45. Closer to 4:30. And I took the hat off and that's still there. I was telling everyone this hat is squeezing my head. So I think it's a little small for my head. I think so, but it looked great. And tomorrow we're going to have pictures of me at the pool in my bikini, blah, 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 with the hat. Because you guys don't see me outside, really. Unless I'm going to the doctor, the pharmacist, or getting my nails done. If I have to leave the house, that's the only time I leave the house. But I had a pool day. And I went and I talked to the people in the office. They were giving out sorbet and like frozen little half lemons. So just like a tiny little bit of sorbet. You know, it was a frozen lemon, or lemon they cut in half, scooped out, you know, cleaned out, froze, and then put the sorbet in it. And then other people had it in like half little coconuts, little tiny coconuts. So it was really nice. And the water was perfect. Johnny, that means so much to me. You have no idea. You have no idea. So we will, well, I was in a bathing suit, not a bikini, but still, like, I was, like, busting out, like, I mean, so it was still sexy, you know, it was still hot for an old lady, and I don't like to say for an old lady, like, it's either hot or it's not, you know what I mean? Someone's either hot or they're not. It's not, you don't have to say for an old lady, you know what I mean? Like, but anyways, the water was absolutely perfect, like, it was cool, but not cold. Like you just walk right in. It's the perfect temperature. I mean, I've never felt it like that at this apartment complex. And I haven't been in the pool in a long time because I don't like freezing cold pools. Like, why do I want to like inch myself into the pool and like, you know, that's not for me, you know. But it was like, ugh, get me in this thing. Hello, Felipe. Junjun, do you mean, hi, how are you, honey? Johnny is probably praying for me because of my disability, my health, and the fact that I lost 2 loved ones and was planning a funeral. Like, I go through it. Like, my life has always been tough, but I'm tough too, otherwise I wouldn't still be standing and I wouldn't be happy. Johnny, I would love to. You have to come consistently. And then let me know how old you are and if you're willing to get on the Discord and if I could see your Instagram. Like, I look at people's Instagrams to really make sure they are who they say they are. What do you mean, what's with the bikini? I didn't wear a bikini. Except when I was Princess Ariel, I wore a purple bikini top and a fishtail skirt. So my next cosplay, because you guys, we are on the cusp, like very, very close to 75,000 subscribers. Which, speaking of, can you guys get those likes up, please? At least to 20. Let's get it to 20. There's almost 100 people in here. I know I haven't done any cartwheels yet or anything like that, but like, let's just show a little love if you don't mind. Okay, that's how we talk on Discord. I mean, you can always get one, but all of the mods, we're like a mod family and we talk every day. We like have a group chat for all the mods, and then we like talk privately. The mods talk to each other, they talk to me, I talk to them. Hey, how you doing? Personal stuff when I'm talking just to them. And then when we want to discuss like what's the next cosplay I'm gonna do, you have any ideas? You know, like talking about the channel, we did it, we hit 75,000, you know, or when we lost a friend who used to be a mod on here, we talked about it on there. So it just connects us. We have a deeper bond than like regular standard mods. I let my mods have a say in everything I do. And if I'm like cussing and losing my crap at people, I apologize to them because I'm representing them as well. It's not just my channel. I mean, ultimately on paper, it's my channel, right? But if they're here every day working and they're not asking me for money, you know, but I have offered them money and they said, no, it's okay. But I'm like, no, when I get some good money, I'm taking you on a vacation. They said, okay. So they'll be paid in other ways. Even if I just don't go with them, but like send them on a vacation with someone they love, I feel like I've reimbursed them. So like with Sam, we're like talking about the Northern Lights so that she could go see the Northern Lights and other places. I am not live on other platforms yet. Sorry, my nose is bothering me. It's actually getting smaller. My doctor said it would, but anyways, I am trying to go live on TikTok, but like I'm not familiar with TikTok. And I don't even have like a For You page built up yet. I just went on there and started posting some stuff, but what I was doing was posting my YouTube shorts. And it has like a stamp that says YouTube, and I don't think they favor that as much as if you create from the channel. So I've only made like 2 shorts from TikTok, so like original TikTok shorts. But then I had like to plan a funeral. I had to travel to the funeral out of state. I had gone out of state to go visit him when he was in hospice, and I actually happened to arrive on the day he passed away. Like, I was able to tell him, like, it's okay, everything's gonna be okay, I'll take care of everything, don't worry, I'll take care of your daughter, you know. And then he passed. So anyways, I've been busy, and then I had a flare-up and no medication because the medicine that I usually get, the manufacturer is on delay. Like, they're behind in getting it sent out. It's been almost a month, but like when I first stopped having it, I got something else. Like I still got it, but I had to get the half strength and double the amount, and I had to have them rewrite the. Anyways, it was a long ordeal. Plus they changed my appointment for like 9 days later than it should have been, so I ran out of medicine. Then the pharmacy ran out of my medicine, so it was like Oh, I'm finally gonna get it. I got my script. And the pharmacy said, sorry, like, the manufacturer doesn't have it. I was like, what? So it was like 12 days of suffering. I forget where I was going with that, but. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, with TikTok. That's where I was going. Like, I stopped. So I think I'm up to like 68 people on there. You have to have 1,000. So if you guys want to follow my TikTok, I would love that. It's the same exact name that I have here. Both the first, my name and the handle are exactly the same. Spelled the same, the lowercase, the everything is the same. I'm not familiar with Boa. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Hi, Say. Hi, Gru. Hi, Carl from Sweden. How are you? Thank you, Junjun. I appreciate it. Right now, I'm just chilling, you know? Like, I had a long day. I went to the gym while in pain. I filmed all day long. I filmed last night, right? My sleep, the whole sleep. Then I woke up. I didn't even take a break. I just mute the camera and, like, turn off the camera and mute and go pee. You know what I mean? And then, like, come right back like that. And then the only thing I did was, like, turn off the camera and restart a stream if the numbers got low. But I had like 30 seconds in between my streams. You know, I didn't take a break all day. So I filmed from last night, 12 p.m. to 5 today with no break. And then I went to a meeting at 5. Like, I might have stopped at 4:45, 4:50, my other stream. And then I hopped on that meeting within 1 minute where I'm chairman. And then my daughter and I cleaned the house. I ordered groceries. We put groceries away. She scrubbed out the fridge. I ordered the groceries. And we hung up curtain rods, hung up some other things. And then I came in here and I started watching some other live streamers because I like to show support to the other streamers. I do have a friend who's a streamer. She's an amazing artist, you guys. She changed her name. It's Monica and something. Let me find it. I'll find it. I can't find my phone. My other phone. I'm going to find it and I'm going to share it with you. But we are going to do... She said she's horrible with makeup. She doesn't even wear makeup. And she tried to do makeup today because she's worried about what content to make. And I told her, I'll do your makeup and you do mine. I think it would be funny for someone who doesn't know how to do makeup to do mine. You know what I mean? And so she'll look killer and then I'll look like a killer clown probably. Who cares? I don't care. It'll be funny. I'll be going to sleep soon. I have to take off my makeup and put on my skincare. And then in the morning, I'll get up, wash my hair. Well, go to the gym first. Wash my hair. And my friend is coming in from out of town, so I'll just go say hi real quick. Like, maybe do the continental breakfast at the hotel. Because he gets, like, the free content. Not free, it's included in the price of the hotel, but you know what I mean. It's like, so we meet and we talk over breakfast. I'm going to be eating a lot of eggs because my mouth is sore from my new braces. But then after that, I'm going to go get my nails done because these are, oh my gosh, look how outgrown they are. I was going to get them done before the funeral, but I'm getting bright colors and I didn't want to be like, It would not have gone. It would have been like, this was like more respectful. Boss, because you're saying a racist comment, you're gone. So I would have loved to have you here, but unfortunately we don't play that here. Absolutely not. Indians are welcome here. Every race is welcome here, but you know who's not? Racist. You can miss me with that. Bye. Hi, Goddess King. Hi, Adam. Like, that's one thing I won't tolerate. I don't tolerate when men or women try to, like, groom kids in the chat. Like, kids shouldn't be in this chat per se, but I don't care if they are. As long as they're not causing any problems, you know. I don't care. But I'm still going to have an adult chat. Like, if they shouldn't be watching it, that's on their parents, not on me. I'm not going to turn my chat into a children's chat just because the children are in here. But if I see that somebody's like, hey, where do you live? And they're talking to a underage person, they're out. I let a lot of nasty comments go by because they're talking to me. But as soon as it involves a child or if someone gets racist, that's it. Hi, Rajesh. Hi, Peter. Yeah, let me help you out with that. I don't find it funny. Even joking about it is not funny because people can get triggered. There are people that have been through some really sick stuff, and clearly that person has not been through it or they wouldn't joke about it. Hi, Ahmed. How are you? Hi, Aki. Hi, Gabby. And I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? Hi, Visal. No, I'm not sick, but okay, so I had a nose surgery and it's still swollen up inside there. And before I had the surgery, it used to leak a lot, like, and it wasn't snot. It was because there was a pinched nerve over here, and the doctor tried to fix it, but it was like better. And a lot of the time it is better, but I don't know if it's because it's swollen or what. And when I put powder on my face, like makeup and then like the powder to like contour my nose, it always gets worse. It gets agitated from the powder near my nose. Not that kind of powder, but like face makeup powder. Hi, Indra. How are you? Yeah, the nose surgery was because I couldn't breathe through either nostril. My sister punched me so many times she broke my nose that this side of my nose on the inside was over here. The structure of this side of my nostril was all over here. This collapsed inside. It was completely collapsed and this side was crowded. So this was too crowded to breathe through and this was collapsed. So I had a nose surgery, and while I was at it, since he was such a good surgeon, I asked him to fix the aesthetic of the nose. Because the last doctor that tried to fix the breathing made the nose drop a little bit, like it was like kind of hanging down, when that wasn't my normal nose. Junjun, thank you. And it would be better if I wasn't just dabbing my nose like with a paper towel. If I used a tissue, it would be better. Okay, anyways. We are going to put you on the board, Junjun. We put the people that donate for the day. And even if you become a member, I don't know if you see the circled M's there. Those are people that became members today. So we had 4 members today join. I love that. Thank you, Junjun. Let's make sure this J isn't backwards. Okay. I'm getting so much better at drawing upside down and backwards, or writing upside down and backwards. Let me make sure the N is right. I think I know it by heart, but okay. I've learned the letters backwards and upside down. June. Okay. I love it. Now you're going to get shout outs every time you come here. You're going to get tons of pictures, private live streams. I won't be missing your comments because you're highlighted. When I make videos, you will get to see them a day before the regular viewers. And you're going to know more about me than what I say on here, because I don't want to tell the trolls, you know? I don't want to give them ammunition. But if people are members, I feel like I could tell them, because they're not going to say hurtful things. They're just supportive. Okay, so we're going to give you an M here with a circle. And then we're going to write, you're one of Brooke's besties. That will tell me what membership you had. Otherwise, I would have write. Wait a minute. Did I do the B right? Yes, I did. Why am I second guessing myself? Okay, I wanted everybody to please put W's in the chat for Junjun. And I'm going to read your names if I see it. Thank you, Junjun. W's in the chat for Junjun. W's in the chat for Junjun. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Skyla. Thank you, Isaiah. Goodbye, you know who'ser. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, Javier. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Skyla. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jace. Thank you again, Alicia. How long am I staying on the live? Thank you again, you guys. Thank you, Muskan. I'm not sure. I could take my makeup off with you guys and do my skincare and then lay down. A little bit. I'll be on for a little while. Hi, Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate it. Those are for you, Junjun. Okay, yeah, I'll be on live longer, and I'll probably do a really short members-only live stream later. Maybe. Unless I take my makeup off, so then I won't want to do that. Oh, love you too. Thank you. No. It's not you guys, Javier. It's because sometimes there's trolls on here. So let me give you an example. Like, one of my mods passed away. Right? So I told the channel. And guess what the trolls did? Ha ha ha. Why do you care about that bum? He took his life because he hates you. Who said he took his life? You know, like, and why would you say that? I get it when people call me old, granny, blah, blah, blah. Like, but why? If somebody lost their life, why would you say that? Why would you laugh? Like, so I don't want to tell certain things where the trolls are. But I tell you guys so much. Like, I shared that with you guys because I want to share everything. But the things that are really sensitive, like my friend who passed away doesn't deserve that. My daughter's dad who passed away. This is all recently. These things that happened that I'm talking about, them passing away, are very recently. They don't deserve for people to laugh at them. I don't care if people laugh at me. Because I signed up for this. They didn't. They didn't sign up for people to, like, do that kind of stuff. So I have to pull back just a tiny bit. But I share almost everything with you guys. I just share the tiniest bit more with the members. Because that's where I can. Safely. What do you want to say, Junjun? Thank you, Stella. I appreciate it. Thank you, Javier. You guys, that means so much to me. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rob. How you doing, Chanel? Dianellis? Dianellis? Hi. My favorite brunette's here. How are you doing? Hi, Leonidas. Hi, Leo. Or Leo. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, Chanel. I love you too, Skyla. I love when you're here. Thank you. It's good to have you here, Dianellis. I haven't seen you before. Oh, yay, Javier. That'll be great. I am not a dentist. I just went to the orthodontist and got my bottom braces because my front 4 teeth are not just crooked. They're not just crooked. They are crooked. They're throwing gang signs up in there. They're having a like, they're throwing up a set. You go to my channel, the actual channel, like hit my little icon, profile pic, circle, and you should be able to go to the channel and hit join. It should ask you if you want to join the membership. If not, I'm going to be putting, like some people find it like that and some people don't. So I'm going to be finding the link and putting it in my bio. The braces hurt, I'm not going to lie, but it's not as bad as I thought. Thank you, Myra. Tomorrow I'm getting them redone. The one that I sleep with is not a squishmallow. Let me show you. He's just a straight up stuffed animal, and you can open him up and take this out and put it in the microwave and make it warm. But I have never warmed him up because I don't want to damage anything. Not this thing, nothing. Even though I could replace that easily. You could also get a sock, put dry rice in it and some essential oils and warm that up and put it in there, and then he'll smell lovely and be warm. Maybe when it's cold, but I didn't get him. I got him, when did I get him? Like February something. It was, I don't know, like right when it was coming out of being cold. I found him for $10. I mean, he's a really good one. To have this and only be $10 is a really good price. And then I let the viewers name him, and they named him Rusty. Then I do have two, well, I have a few Squishmallows, but the two popular ones are a purple deer that they named Violet, and then a Dalmatian, which they named Oreo. Yes, you're still highlighted, honey. I was just talking. I can do one later, a short one. I don't know what time just yet. I'm not afraid of no ghost. My mod's name is Ghost. If I was afraid of ghosts. Just kidding. No jumbo squishmallows. I don't have the room for it. I am a minimalist. My friend started buying me squishmallows because he saw I bought 2. And he's like, oh, she likes squishmallows. And he like started buying me some, and they were like, this huge one, you guys. I'm not kidding. It was so huge. And I was like, where do I put that? But it was very sweet. And I was like, no more. No, please, no more squishmallows. I can't travel to Malaysia just yet. Of course, you could draw my face. Thank you, Brianna. This one I got at Marshall's. The 2 Squishmallows I got at Walgreens, just a basic Walgreens. They were on sale. And the reason I got the Dalmatian one is because I do Cruella de Vil cosplay sometimes. Like, I did her once, but I have all the stuff still. And I plan to start doing skits. And I thought it would be cute to be like, aha, the Dalmatian, I found you, you know, like, and then have them get away or something, like, you know, I don't know. Or they make friends or something. I thought it would be fun to do, like, the evil characters, like, getting together and having a tea party or something, like, oh my gosh, you know, like, he didn't call me back, that asshole, so I, like, put a spell on him or something, you know what I mean? Like Maleficent and then Cruella getting together or something like that. Like they're besties. Okay, Junjun, if I don't answer it, just re-ask me. I told you I will do a members only live stream after this. Did you not hear me? Like, if I don't see your comment, just rewrite it, but I did answer you. What are my eyes saying, Louise? I answered you. You asked if your comments are still highlighted, and I said yes. I answered you. I've answered every one of your questions. It's okay. When I'm getting dressed, you can. I'm going to bed. Travis, there are a lot of people in here. I just didn't see your comment. You guys need to give me a little grace. I don't know if you know how live streams work, but I see a couple comments. I respond, and it takes me a little while to talk and answer that. So there's a lot of comments that go by while I'm talking that I don't see. It's luck of the draw. There's 242 people in here. You have to be patient and just rewrite your comment. I'm going to start ignoring people if they're like throwing a little fit or a pity party for themselves, because I really only want to talk to positive people. So if you're thinking I'm ignoring you or being passive aggressive, why would I want to answer you? But I did, because I don't want anybody thinking I'm ignoring any one particular person. I am answering as many as I can, and that's that. Hi, Hadley. Hi, Abu. Thank you. Seong Berries. Thank you. It's okay. We're all good. Thank you, Lasting Names. Hi, Tamelia. Well, the next one that I'm doing, oh, thank you, Bella. The next one that I'm doing is Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. So, not anytime real soon, but maybe soon-ish. Soonish. Explaining to people that think that I'm ignoring them, that I'm not ignoring them, is not bitching. So, I'm just trying to let them know I would not do that to them, and explaining how it works so they don't get their feelings hurt. I'm looking out for them. I could just ignore them, but I'm telling them, like, please don't do that. And if you want a response from me, be positive. Like, think positive. Being positive is good. That's not bitching. It's good advice. If you think that, why do you come on here if every time you're on here I'm bitching? What, do I remind you of your mother? Okay. Yes, Tomb Raider. I'm not getting my feelings hurt. I'm fine. Please no religion or politics on the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sentiment, but it causes arguments. I am a Grandma Sebastian. You can suggest it, doesn't mean I'm going to wear it. I think I know what I'm wearing, but go ahead. I'll be your YouTube mom. Sure. Thank you, Samsung. Hi, Lim and Lek. Hello, Esteban. It is 10:19. Thank you, Double. Thank you, JJ. The choices are a mint green little crop top, or it's really what I want to wear, or a leopard crop top. Isaac, I'm a disabled woman and I work on YouTube. I am new to YouTube, but I'm doing really well. For some reason, what I do resonates with people. My content exactly, there is no exactly, but I can give you a rough explanation. It's about my life. So sometimes you might see me putting on my makeup. Sometimes you might see me cooking. It's about healthy living, healthy choices, and chasing your dreams, making the rest of my life the best of my life. I had a very bad first half of my life. I have a lot of adversities. Bad things happened to me at my home. I had to run away, la la la, la la la, la la la. Plane landing in the family's home. Like, outrageous things have happened to me that don't have it happen to the average person. And it's not womp womp and it's not poor me. But I made a lot of bad choices. And now I'm on a good path. And I try to make everything healthy. Like, everything really is a decision for the better or the worse. It really is. Like, am I going to rest or keep pushing? If you're pushing yourself to the point you hurt yourself, you should be resting. If you're resting too much that you're going to hurt your future, you should be pushing yourself. Like, everything really is a decision for putting you on the right path or wrong path. Everything. Thank you, Jose. Let's put Jose on the board. I do sleep streams because sleep is healthy. I sleep in one position all night long without rolling over, and, you know, I put on binary beats so that my, that the hertz frequencies can be like healing and soothing to everyone that watches it. Thank you, Jose. How are you? So, healthy sleep, healthy awake. I do skincare because keeping your skin healthy is important. My forehead is looking really bad because I wore a tight hat today. But other than that, my skin is healthy. I've had it tested, a skin analysis. And they said they try to get people to the number of skin that I had. I walked in with the kind of skin that people want, the numbers they want people to have. So I hope the Z isn't backwards. It is. Okay, but we're going to leave it. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate the contribution. It helps to buy cosplay clothes so that I can thank everybody for their for them subscribing. So we're about to get 75,000, and I've only been live streaming for 4 months, you guys. 5, almost 5, and we have 75,000 on the cusp of it. Okay, put those put those W's in the chat for Jose Cruz, please. M's in the chat for Jose Cruz. Did I say M's? W's in the chat. W's in the chat, not M's. W's in the chat. Thank you, Prince. I'm sorry, BG. W's in the chat. Please don't preach your religion on this channel. We don't do religion and politics on this channel. It is inflammatory, even though it's important. Just please don't do it. Thank you, Skyla. Thank you, Alicia. Jose is the one who donated. Thank you, BG. Thank you, Infernos of Cheer. Infernos. Sick of cheer. Okay. Dr. Egghead, I can't with you. I can't with you. I'm not asking people for W's for that. I'm putting you on the board, but I'm not asking for W's for that. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Syed. Okay, you're already up here. Somewhere. No, you were here yesterday. Oh, there you are, yeah. With your nasty comments, with your nasty self. I forgot how to do this. It's easier if I'm not upside down. Did I get it? $4.99. The 4 is backwards. It's so difficult upside down. I could do it really fast if I'm not. And I almost did it that way. But it looked backwards to me. But okay. But thank you for the donation. We're going to go back to Jose Cruz, who donated without being nasty. Shout out to Ghost. Thank you, Alicia. We're doing the W's in the chat for the donation for Jose Cruz. Innumerable stars. Thank you. I almost missed your donation. We're going to put you on the board. I'm going to look at it this way so I can do it easier. Thank you. Innumerable stars. Stars, 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 stars. And then I have to delete it. Delete on a board. I have to erase. Gosh, we are really in the digital world, are we not? I just said I had to delete something. The S's are backwards. I just noticed. I've been keeping track of who donates because I want to see who gives the most for the month, and then they're going to get some treats from me. They're going to get some treats from me. Okay, W's in the chat for innumerable stars. W's in that chat. W's in that chat. W's in that chat. Oop. W's in that chat. W's in the chat. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, your pookies. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, your pookies. Thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Junjun. Oh, thank you, Junjun. I appreciate that. I got that at the Goodwill. Thank you, Infernos. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jesus Loves You. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's in the house. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Olivia. Oh, I'm actually really tired, but I had a great day. I had a really productive day. I was in less pain today than the days before. Thank you, innumerable stars. Thank you. We're going to add a 1 right in front of this 5. And that makes it real easy. Thank you. You guys, more W's in the chat for innumerable stars. Innumerable stars. W's in that chat, please. We love those who support this channel, and no, I'm not begging. I'm thanking those who give it to me freely. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Alicia. These are for you, innumerable stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jesus loves you. Thank you, Niamonte. Good to see you. Thank you, Alicia. I don't ask for money at all. I've been on other live streams and they ask. They say, come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't do that. But if somebody gives me something, I thank them. I write it down so that I could keep track, so I can give them gifts. Like the person who's the top contributor, I'm going to give them some special perks at the end of the month. And whoever's the top contributor for the day, I make sure their name stays on the board. So it's just a way of saying thank you. Like, do you know how live streams work? Like, people donate. I haven't asked once. Did you hear me asking? No. Okay. Yes, I sleep on live stream. Yeah, in a minute, Junjun. I'll get them both. Hi, Nick. When you going to give your snaggletooth? Give it what, Sebastian? When am I going to give my snaggletooth what? Your sentence is incorrect, incomplete, incoherent. What's your question? I just got braces. So, now? If you're asking me when I'm going to get it fixed, way ahead of you. Okay, Ghost, I said that what I was going to do was get some dollars, and every time I responded to a troll, I'm going to put it in a jar, and I'm going to give it to charity, like anger management or something, because I'm getting upset with trolls and things like that. I need to see that it's really costing me my happiness and future brand deals and things like that, because nobody wants to partner with someone who's just, you know, but because Sam's not here and you didn't know that, I've been responding a little bit, but I need to hold myself accountable, and I owe about $5 for tonight's live stream. It was maybe 4, but we're going to call it 5. Thank you, Junjun. I'm giving it to anger management. I'm going to give it where I want to give it. Exactly, Jacob. Oh, I can't wait, Peter. I can't wait to be an evil queen. Thank you, Sophia. Hi, Stella. Hi, Grim Reaper. Hi, Greg. Hi, Rocky Z. Rocky's back. Okay, we're not putting up with you. Calling me a dog, really nice. He's gone, so I'm not responding to him, but... Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, SpongeBob. I'm a big fan. Reggae, I love reggae. Good evening to you too, Rocky. Thank you, Greg. Oh, thank you, Junjun. Likewise. Thank you, Sarah. I love you too. Hi, Greg. Stella, question 1. Last time you touched grass? Oh, questions. Okay. Last time I touched grass, I think, was when I went to California. Just recently. There isn't much grass here, but and the grass we have on the apartment complex, because I live in Vegas, has like dogs peeing all over it. So, but I have a grounding sheet, and when you stand on it, it gives you the same electrical current as standing on grass. It's not the same. You don't get the same sensation completely. It's not like you're really standing on grass, and you know you're not mentally, but the same electrical current that comes from the earth. I have a sheet that they sell these. They sell grounding mats and grounding sheets. Thank you, Niamonte. And then your other question was, one day I slept almost all day. How much air do I get a day? That one I don't know how to measure, honey. And now I missed so many comments answering those 3 in a row. Yeah, that's the slogan. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Niamonte. Thank you, Melanie. I'm not answering any negative comments. Absolutely not. Hi, Ethan. I don't know how much air I get, but probably as much as I need. It is very cool. It also gives you really good sleep, but I haven't been using it. I get really good sleep without it. But I asked my daughter if she had it because, you know, I want those currents. I let her use it for a while, and she said she wasn't using it every day. If she was, I would buy another one. So she has one and I have one. My outfit check is just a dress. I just went on 2 trips. I'm disabled, and traveling really wears me down physically. It is extremely painful for me. I had to get cortisone injections to get over it. So going on a trip really messes me up. It's no vacation, really. My vacation today was going to my pool, and the front office gave me sorbet and like a dug out lemon, a frozen lemon peel. You know, like, so the sorbet was inside the lemon. It was really cute. And then I went out to the pool. And I had my hat on, which is why I have this a little tight, I would say. Hi, Wellington. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Dottie? No, I'm not doing an outfit check. Hi, Itu. I don't know what you're asking me, Black Bruv. Thank you, Greg. Hi, Neve. I am from the States. Yeah, I get this comment a lot. Finally, you're not sleeping. But I don't know if you guys see my other live streams. Apparently not. I'm awake all day. I only sleep at night. And I do makeup, I do skincare, I do nutrition, I work out, and I show people that even if you're disabled, you can still push yourself and do things that don't hurt you, like know your limitations and see if you can push them without hurting yourself. Like, obviously don't hurt yourself and set yourself back, but of course, like kind of like stretching, you get to your stretching point as far as you can go, and then you push just a little further, but not if it's going to hurt you. Oh, good, Peter. Thank you for being there. And thank you, Infernos. I appreciate it. Hi, Lacey. Hi, Stitch Lover. I've been saying hi to you, Neve. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you, Infernos. I can't know without somebody telling me that they are a they. Unless they tell me, I don't know that. And if anybody that has different pronouns expects you to be a psychic, then they're the problem. All they have to do is be an adult and say, these are my pronouns. That's it. If you've got an issue, you should leave. Thank you, music lovers. Usually close to midnight. Thank you, Gabby. Yes, I am changing clothes. Yeah, and I owe another $1 now because I responded to that. Like, I don't want people thinking that I would misgender somebody on purpose. Like, if they told me it's they, I would call them they. No one told me. Like, I read your guys' names and I pronounce it wrong because I can't phonetically hear it. I can't hear you say my name is Malik, and so I was calling someone Malik. And he didn't correct me. He just left it. He didn't say it's actually this. But there's other people that go, you got my name wrong. And it's like, well, I didn't hear you say it to me. People have creative spellings. You know, like, if you're going to be that hard on me, I don't want you here. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you, Bahar. Thank you, Jimmy. You guys, please stop talking about it. I don't want somebody singled out because some other turd decided to be a turd and bring that person into it. Let's just dead it, you know? Let's make it a non-issue because it really should be a non-issue. Yeah, exactly, BG. Hi, Token Tutor. I'm 47. If you're the one that started that, Stella, then I'm pretty unhappy with you. I am pretty tired. I didn't know who to blame, but thanks for that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I am going to call you a turd because it was the way you said it. It's the way you said it. You implied that I was doing something wrong to someone who did not tell me that's their gender. I did not see that comment. You acted like I wanted to hurt them. So you are being a turd, and I'm getting rid of you. Okay. I owe $7 or $8 now. And I'm going to give it. I swear, I'm going to give it. I'll let you guys watch me. I'm going to put it somewhere. I don't know. What? Playa? I don't know that I could travel to. Is that a real place? Yeah, it might take a minute. You guys need to be patient. I mean, it's not going to take that long because I go to bed pretty soon, but like, give me a minute. I don't feel like getting up right this second. Hi, Layla. Hi, Mohammed. I just answered you, Jimmy. These are CVS. They were backwards. I am gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be sleeping on live stream. That's what I do. I don't answer negative or inappropriate comments. I don't know Vance Joy. Nope, I didn't screenshot your number. I don't call people from here. The only thing I do is sometimes respond to the DMs in Instagram. But if somebody starts trying to use it as like a text message, then I'm out. Like, if you start telling me, I've got feelings for you, I want to be with you, oh, can I see pictures of you? Like, A little hi, how are you doing? How's your channel's growing really well? I like your channel, things like that. Fine. But anything inappropriate, you're done. Okay. It's yap, not yak, but no, I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm going to do something about it, like remove some of them. Your English is just fine, Mohammed. Thank you, Dibs. Oh, Tamilia, we have to teach you how to sleep. I'll help you. I'll do some videos. Thank you, Junjun. How to get girls, any tips? Confidence is always good. Not cockiness, but confidence. You could be confident, like, no matter what your situation is. If you don't have a lot of money, but you're still confident, and you're respectful and sweet and, like a little sure that you're gonna be with them without telling them, you're gonna be with me, you know, like, but, like, just sure of it, like, they're like, dang, you know? It's attractive when someone's confident and not like, are you sure you like me? And don't tell them all the things that's wrong with you or anything like that. Like, yeah, you want to be upfront and honest, but, like, don't point out your flaws. Women do that a lot, but sometimes men do it too. I don't know. Every girl's different. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, like, I just removed somebody that asked how many opiates, whatever. Opioids, opiates. Sorry. Oh, like, I don't even know how to say it, but, I'm clean and sober. The medicine that I take does not alter my brain. It doesn't give me a high. None of it, because I'm clean and sober. I'm in sobriety. I'm in active sobriety. I'm exhausted. I have lupus. I have autoimmune disease, and I'm in a flare-up, you know, and I might have heart failure, which makes me really tired. But I've been up all day long since 7 a.m., and I have worked all day long. I actually need reading glasses, but I can't wear them because I had a nose job, and it'll mess up my nose. So my eyes get really strained. Plus, I went out in the sun with no sunglasses because I can't wear glasses. So it's a really rude comment. I don't allow people to ask me that. I just remove it. Isaiah, I'm a YouTuber now. If you want a baby and your girlfriend doesn't, then you guys aren't matched. It's not going to work out. Unless one of you compromise your wishes, and then you'll resent each other. Find someone that wants a baby if you want a baby. I know it's tough to break up with someone you love, but it's tougher to not have a baby if you want a baby. You'll find someone else to love. I don't have an OnlyFans. I go to bed around 12. I'm a YouTuber and I flip furniture. I'm disabled, you guys. So I work from home. But I have a furniture business that I buy furniture on OfferUp, have it delivered, spruce it up, post it back on OfferUp, and have them come pick it up. Sometimes I buy things as is, and I don't have to do anything to it but put a plan on it and take a picture of it. Stage it and repost it. That's it. I usually don't spend more than $25 on an item, and I sell them for at least $100, $150 most of the time. But now that I'm doing YouTube, I am starting to replace my furniture income, and I won't have to continue to do it. My friend used to do a lot of pickups of furniture. It is more difficult to find people that'll bring you the item. I do have someone that'll bring me the item for $10 per item, which cuts into the profits, but it's better than not having anyone to bring the item to you because I can't go pick it up. So that's my business. Oh, I hope it does for you too, Tamilia. Wishing you good luck and success. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not going to screenshot your... Please don't put your phone number on here. If you're going to have an appropriate conversation with me, you're welcome to DM me on Instagram. I may or may not respond, depending what it says. I've been single for 3 years. I can't have babies. Thank you, Ghost. Okay, my Instagram has been pinned. I don't call anybody on here. Nobody. I don't even call my mods. We talk in Discord, but the Discord is for me and my mods only. I'm not opposed to talking to my mods on the phone, but we just haven't because we talk in Discord. Yeah, why would I talk to anybody from here, you guys? Like, I share almost everything with you. I'm not looking to date, and I'm not looking for someone to disturb my peace. Like, I'm a nice person, but I'm a nice person on here. Like, I have to have some privacy, some solitude, some time where I'm not either working or talking to someone, where I could just think and rest my mind in silence. I don't want someone to be like, hey, what you doing? What you up to? You look good today, blah, 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 blah. Can I get pics of you? Da, 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 da. I don't even know where it's going. I'm not saying you would do that. But even just conversation, it's an extra chore for me. I have to focus on my health and my healing. I'm putting so many hours into this business. I give myself a little bit of solitude, a little bit of time away from the YouTube. That's mine. I don't want to divide that up anymore. Today I filmed all day. I think I took 2 hours off. in 24 hours. So I started filming like 12:30 last night, and I filmed all day. And we're going into the next night. I took a couple hours off. And during that hour off, I was in a meeting where I'm chairman on a Zoom. So I wasn't resting. And then I cleaned my house. Like, I haven't had time to sit and woo-saw. I need that. I need that downtime. Good night, Irma. I do put sounds on when I sleep. I put binary beats that have a certain hertz frequency that heals you. It helps with anxiety. There's some that help with productivity. They have a certain hertz, Hz frequency, and it helps your energy. Like your energy changes because that goes into your body. It's scientifically proven to help heal you, calm your nerves, either make you sleep better, wake up more productive, wake up with less negative thoughts. There's different ones that do different things, and I choose different ones each night. Deep Rocky. Hi, Junjun. Yeah, I don't get it, Infernos. I mean, I do and I don't. What are you asking to see, Fernando? If you're asking to see the clothes, like the more you guys ask me, the less I want to put them on. I was going to try on some, not try them on, but show you. But because you guys keep harassing me about it, like, when are you going to put them on? Are you going to put them on now? Are you going to put them on now? Are you going to put them on now? I'm the kind of person that, like, the more you push me, the less I want to do it. Now, I'll just go to bed, and when I go to bed, and you'll see it. I don't like that. It's rude. Don't be impatient. Have some manners. Thank you, Valai. A protein bar. And I didn't eat it till about like 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. It was 3 p.m. right after. I was so busy. Busy today. And I was like, I haven't eaten. And then I had crab meat and tons of water, and then a sugar-free yogurt. But I had tons of crab. So lots of protein. The yogurt had protein, but that was like my little sweet thing. And I had sorbet. A little tiny sorbet. I don't know if my daughter's asleep or not. I'm allergic to penicillin, Christmas trees. I'm allergic to latex. And some tapes, and also some of those icy hots. So whatever's in it. So one of the ingredients that's in it. I get like a gigantic red blister thing, like rash, and the nerves hurt for like a month if I use it. Like, it gets so bad. It's so bad. Like as if somebody put an iron on my skin. Yeah, like, and thank you, Johnny, for being sweet to Ghost. What beads, Fernando? My bra doesn't have latex. There's a lot of things that are latex free. Tamelia, and just I have to ignore it. That's why I'm forcing myself to donate money if I respond, so that, and I'm gonna get ones, not because I don't want to just say, okay, I owe $10. I want to actually feel it myself having to put the dollars, because I'll be like, but when you're like, I owe 10 and you just pull a 10 out or a 20 out, it's not the same as feeling it every time. Like, oh, dang it. Dang it, my bad. Oop. And then at some point, I might like change that, and I might be like, well, occasionally I might if it's necessary. And as long as I'm not getting mad, if I'm keeping my composure like this, and I just say, you know, something like simple, that I'm not insulting them, I'm not yelling at them, I'm not telling them to go to hell or to go F themselves, then maybe. But I find that I respond to a few people okay, and then all of a sudden it's getting worse. My mood gets worse and worse and worse each time I do. So I really have to limit it, and the best way is to train myself like that, I think. I'm 47. I don't know what that means. Of course, paint your nails. Thank you, Mohammed. Beads for energy. It's beats. Binary beats. Music. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's why I was like, show you what? Like, I thought you meant the clothes. I really apologize. That can't be repeated, or do you mean I can't get in trouble for it? Oh, I hope you like your new glasses. Oh, thank you, Alad. And thank you, Muhammad. My bad, Fernando. Other people were asking. So now let me go get my shirts. Ooh. 1 second. That I'm gonna wear tonight, one of the two. I'm either gonna wear... Okay, here's the 3 shirts I'm choosing from. I wore yellow last night, so I don't want to wear yellow again, but I had like a slinky yellow one with like skinny straps that were a little tight. So I bought this one. It's really like, I like the bright ones for the sleep stream because it's like visually like draws you in. I'm thinking this one. This is what I want to wear tonight. Possibly. It's pretty. It's not really bright, but it's pretty. Or this one. I like this one. This one is more like high, you know, which is fine. It has buttons that can open a little bit. If I could get it. Even just one button would be good. Because I like to have, you know, the visual with the sound. There. We have another member. Is that you, Ghost? Did you rejoin or is it a different ghost? Yeah, the fabric's nice. We're gonna put you on the board. Thank you, Jamie. It has buttons too that I could open. Please no religious or political comments. I'd appreciate it. You guys, it just causes arguments. And I'm just looking out for you. Yes, but was that you, Ghost? Is that you or is that someone else? Because it has a large O. I thought you were already a member. Oh, is it because you upgraded? Yes, the buttons work. Okay. Okay, well, we have 2 ghosts here, and they got the besties with benefits. So we're going to write that down, that they became a member. And they got benefits. Thank you, Ghost. Okay, let's shout out to Ghost. Both Ghosts, but for Ghost joining the membership just now. And he got besties with benefits. I wrote the O bigger so that we know. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Junjun. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Base. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Base. Bruz. Thank you, guys. When I'm asking for W's, I'm only responding to the people that put the W's. I'm not going to read your questions because you're not listening to me. Why should I listen to you if you're not going to listen to me? It's kind of selfish behavior. You're like, I'm like, please put W's in the chat. And you're like, how old are you? Like, why am I going to talk to you if you're not listening to me? Thank you, Junjun. Thank you, Austin and the pets. Thank you, Hari. Thank you, guys. Okay, thank you. Now, once somebody's done it enough, or once there's enough W's, then I go back to talking to people. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate the W's. Thank you, Matt. Even though you said, what? Thank you, Infernos of Cheer. And thank you, Base, for all of the W's. Thank you, Hari Kumar. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Osmoville. Thank you, Zania. Thank you, Austin and the pets. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we'll go back to regular comments now. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Yudga. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, everybody. Okay. First of all, I listen to everybody in the chat. But when I'm asking for W's for 30 seconds, it's a pause. It's like when somebody hits a grand slam and they play that music at the baseball park and you have to wait a second. Like, woo! Woo! We got a membership. Let's give that person a hand. That's what we're doing. We're supporting those who support the channel, showing them a little love. It's a free way to support them. It's a way to have camaraderie. It's a way to be nice. But if you guys are going to ignore me, then I'm not going to listen to you while I'm asking you to put W's. Once I'm done, I go back to answering questions. I don't sit here all day and ignore questions. Just for 30 seconds, I ask you guys to participate, and just putting a W. One is fine. Or nothing. But don't ask me questions during that and expect me to answer because you're being rude. If you can't even support the person who's supporting the channel and keeping this channel going, then you don't have a right to be on here, really. If you're not going to be nice, like, oh, you won't even answer me for 30 seconds. You're that impatient. I owe another $1. Thank you, Redemption. No, I just got braces. Another $1. I'm only going to be responding to positive and appropriate comments. So if you're being rude, you're being snarky, I'm not going to respond to you. Okay? Go! Sent 5 memberships. Whoa! Holy smokes. Whoa. That's big time, Ghost. Thank you. Let's see who we've got. We've got Liam Finley. Okay. Let's write down Liam. But I'm writing down that Ghost gave those friendships or those memberships. Liam Finley. Is on the board. Who else? Who's the other ones? Katie did. Welcome, Katie did and Liam. Okay, so I don't know who the other ones are yet. You know what I noticed? Oh wait, here we go. Lynn, Love and Light. I noticed that I didn't totally avoid talking to the trolls, but I talked to them way less today and way more calm and without cussing. So it went so much better today. And each day I'll get a little better. I think once I have the dollars in hand, it'll really feel real. Okay. And they're like, okay, Thrash Bog. Oh, that's what you were saying, Junjun. I was like, what's Thrash Bog? Welcome, Thrash Bog. Okay. Is there one more? Yep. Olaf. Olaf. Welcome, you guys. Dang. Ghost did it. You might be the top donator today. The top contributor. How do I spell the last name? Limmers. It's, I don't know why they made it faded. But it'll be bright when you comment. And just so you know, in the chat bar, there's a little circle. If you push it, you will get to use the personal emojis. See the little chat bar on the bottom and then the little happy face? If you push that happy face, my personal emojis will come up. You like can scroll to the right and left and pick whichever ones you want in there. Okay, anybody that attacks Ghost or anybody else in the chat, you're gone. You're gone. Of course, subscribe, Cadence. Those ones aren't my personal emojis, but Ghost, will you show them my personal emojis, please? The Ghost, my mod. Hi, Stitch. Thank you, Peyton. Just ignore them. Those are the personal emojis right there. The fox, the giraffe, the kissy, the me, some pictures of me sleeping, like me with cucumbers resting, the squishmallows, this, my fox, see? So we're going to add different emojis. We're going to swap them out. We're going to change them out, keep things fun. We finally get to add more because we have more members. We should be able to add a few more. Every time you get like 3 or 4 more, you get to add another. We got 9 new members today. 9 or 10. Hold on, let me look. 1, 2, 3, 9. 9 members in one day? What? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Infernos. Thank you, Amir. Hi, go Sarah. Sarah, we're going to get the play button really soon. We're going to get a play button at 100,000. We're almost at 75. We're going to have it next month. Because we grew over like 40,000 this month. Yes, Ghost. I see you. Hi, Cadence. I'm getting really tired. Let's start taking off my makeup so we can start getting ready for bed. Thank you, Trinity. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bass Bros. You're a sweetheart. Okay, let's take off my makeup. Ghost, my moderator, was here first. He didn't change his name. That is his name. It's been his name. There's room for both of you. No arguing, no fighting. But Ghost is my moderator. I just happen to think that anybody named Ghost is pretty cool from what I've seen. From your contributions and also Ghost, my mod's contributions to this channel are priceless. So, go anybody named Ghost. Whoa. Starting with my eyebrows was like sick work. Hi, Buzzy. I'm not married. Hi, Nor. Moderator. I just got braces yesterday, you guys. So bear with me as I learn to talk around them and pull my cheeks off of the brackets. They're like completely stuck to the brackets. I didn't put any wax on. I'm just like going for it. What's our count? I don't know where my phone is. My other phone. What's our subscriber count? Does anybody know? Like the live subscriber count? And I'll have to look in the studio, but I don't know where my other phone is. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. It must be out there. Woo! I wish I knew like whether it was 74.98, 79.44, but like I have to go into the studio for that. Let me go grab my phone. It must be out here. Oh, it's right here. Thank you, Ghost. That makes me want to look. Because we're so close. Like, how close are we? Ooh. Okay, 74,917. So, 83 more. And we hit 75. And then we'll see where we get tonight. My sleep streams are my most productive as far as getting new memberships. I mean, no, new subscribers, I mean. Ghost, I've been struggling. I've been really struggling. Physically, mentally. But I'm coming out the other side of it. My daughter's dad passed away, and it's been heck dealing with the lawyers because there's money involved in his death. Anytime there's money involved, it's a lot of issues. A lot of issues. They did illegal stuff, and now I have to sue them. Then we had to get him home to Mexico without an ID, and the family couldn't give me a burial spot, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And then we lost somebody else on this channel, and it's just like, it's too much, you know? I had to take 2 trips to California. In my first trip, I went for 1 day, right? In the first less than 24 hours, I went to pick up my mom at the Alzheimer's Center, took her to dinner, took her back, went to the hotel, went shopping for my daughter's dad. I didn't know it was gonna be his last day alive the next day. Went and set up my camera to sleep for the sleep camera, the sleep stream. Woke up with only 5 hours of sleep. Got ready to do Princess Ariel cosplay. Went to the beach. It was closed. Went to a different beach. Then I went back to the hotel, changed and packed up my stuff. Then I went to the doctor, my nose doctor down there. He's in California. Then I went to the hospice center. Then I saw her dad and met my daughter's family that was told that not to talk to us because I just wanted her dad to pass away, even though I was trying to save his life. Then I went to see my grandson in Riverside. So I went from like the beach to Riverside. And this is less than 24 hours. Everything I just listed. And then I had to go do it again. Like in 2 weeks, I went to California twice. And I'm disabled. It takes a lot out of me to travel, to sit at all. And my daughter took my cushion out of the car. I have a special cushion I sit on. She accidentally took it out of the car. She was taking everything out to make room for our suitcases and things. And she accidentally took the cushion out. It was in a bin and she didn't see it. And I didn't have it for the trip, which made the trip excruciating. And even sitting at the viewing for 4 hours on a hard pew. I'm gonna get a washcloth. You guys can wash me. I use these. Oh, I got some on my dress. I hope that comes off. This one's all crumpled because I shoved extra ones in there for the trip. But they come out like this. Woo! See, this one's almost gone. And they're super durable. These are the washcloths I use. They're disposable washcloths. They don't have any laundry detergent in them, no fabric softener, no mold, no bacteria, no dryer sheet, you know. It's just clean and sanitary. And very soft, softer than a washcloth. Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it, it was hard. I'm coming, give me a sec. Okay. So, I forget what I was saying. Yeah, I use those washcloths. And they're really good for your skin, especially if you have acne. Because people with acne, like, it's already sensitive. And then you put fabric softener and laundry detergent and stuff on your face. How many of you have ever gone to use a washcloth and you smelt mold? Like that stinky washcloth, even after it's been washed, because you get it wet and it's like, ooh. And now that's been on your face and you have to rewash your face. I know 100% these aren't going to have anything like that in them because they're completely sanitary. I put too much water. Okay. As you can tell, we're getting ready for bed. I still have this dang thing. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. One sec. I have to throw this away. Oh, I hit you guys with my butt. Are you guys okay? Would that big old butt hit you? Okay. We're going to use this toner. We have to shake it up. It has glutathione. This is the HR Cleanser by Medicube HR Toner. You have to use a toner after you cleanse your skin to put your pH back to the normal number. Humans are supposed to be a 7 on the pH scale. And when we wash our face with harsh cleansers, they strip your skin and take your skin off the pH scale. So you have to tone it, you guys. You can just get an inexpensive witch hazel if you want. Like Dickinson. Or you can get a good one. They have them at Ross for less than $6. It's super important. It's probably one of the most important skincare things you can get. You don't need this one. This one is a luxury. But this is a 6-peptide skin booster with hyaluronic acid in it. And it evens your skin tone. It hydrates. It firms and smooths. It controls your pores and your sebum. I had my skin tested. I used to have large pores. They said my pores were like what people want. Like, and that my sebum, it was like completely controlled. My wrinkles were a -6. I was like, what? Because I used to have some wrinkles. And I don't mean like a line from a hat that I wore today. I mean wrinkles. For realsy wrinkles. Like, it was bad. My skin was bad, you guys. And I had brown melasma, huge freckle patches. It was just horrible. You couldn't even see my eyelids. My crow's feet went almost all the way down here. Hi. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Lucinda. Hi, Turo. It is 11:29. I'm getting ready for bed. We had a long day. We had a really good exercise today. I did a lot more than I was doing. I did a few arm weights on the shake machine. Then I walked. I only walked for a half hour because like the algorithm was being funny, and I found out why. Because they blocked that video. I had a shirt on that like went up to here and I was completely covered, and they still said I was inappropriate for walking on a treadmill. I wasn't bouncing. They were completely covered. There was no cleavage. And they still said inappropriate content. So just for walking. So they showed it to less people. And then I started doing like my other stretches, yoga, my neck stretches, like standing, like, and then pulling your legs out, and where you bring them in to like work out your core while you're on the ground, leg lifts, things like that. Like I did like a full body workout today, a nice, well-rounded workout. I felt good about it. Please don't tell me what to do, Lucinda, because I'm in the middle of speaking. So you're asking me to not finish my sentence. It's already been asked if people can suggest a top for me, and then I showed them. So we already kind of went through that. But tomorrow you can. Did you see them or no? I can show you them. You're allowed to tell me which one you think, but I think I already know which one I want to wear. It's this one. I wore yellow yesterday, but there's no reason why I can't wear it again. This one. I like the mint green. And I would probably unbutton the top. And then this one. I have other tank tops, but I like the bright ones that are eye-catching. No, I can't try them on. Not right now. Not on this stream. It's getting late. I usually go to bed by 12. I don't usually stream this late. But I'm trying to make up for the time that I wasn't able to film this month. I had a lot of days off because of flare-ups, funerals, things like that. So I'm just trying to catch up, but I need some time to myself, you guys. Yeah, it does bother me when people tell me what to do. Like, do this. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Get dressed now. You know, like, I'm putting my skincare on. Like, I don't do my skincare and wash my face when I have my pajamas on because they can get wet. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to go to bed. I'm 47. I've been doing it for a long time. They act like I'm a 2-year-old. It's 11:34. They're like, jump, do a 360, go to bed. You look tired, go to bed. You know, put this on, show us this, fit check, room tour, you know, all day long. I put up with that. Oh, don't take medicine. It's bad for you. So is pain that where you can't move or get out of bed. It makes you not want to live. So I'm very much a hippie. I love natural stuff. I like trying natural before medicine. But sometimes you need medical intervention. Are you going to tell someone who has heart failure not to take heart medicine? No. So should they try healthy things to make it better? Yeah. But like sometimes you need medicine. But they'll say, don't take medicine, don't take medicine, you know, and it's like, are you my doctor? Do you even know what I have? No. They're just intense, man. Intense. I saw your comment. Thank you, Ghost. I like the mint green, but we'll see if it works when I try it on. I haven't tried it on yet. I opened it today and then washed it, so we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll wear something else. It might end up being like a shirt that I wear outside of the house. You know, maybe it's not good for the bedtime. Maybe it's better for casual to wear with high-waisted jeans. The yellow one looks like a sleep shirt, though, for sure. I'm almost done with my skincare. You tell me. I don't have a husband. He moved on. He got married to someone else. I left him. I have a restraining order on him. He's not even allowed to text me. Tells you how bad it was. The judge made it permanent, lifelong. Usually restraining orders are 3 years. They made it lifelong. He was absolutely... But I picked him. I picked him. So that's my bad. He hurt me, yeah. In a lot of ways. Threatened me. Tried cheating on me with the 18-year-old that had 2 kids when we were like very religious at the time. Thank you. I use Medicube. This is from a hat. I wore a tight hat today. But thank you. We're going to use the thick Medicube on my décolleté and my hands, which is right here. My day's going well. What about you, Jesus? Well, I left him. You know? Oh. And we're going to put it on our hands. The cosplay contents are in my lives. I'm going to have to go back to them. I'm going to have to scroll through all the thousands of lives that I have and look. I put titles on some of them, but I need to put pictures of when I did the cosplay and add it to those videos so you guys can find it easier. But I will do my best to find them for you. It's going to take me a long time, but it'll be beneficial so people can watch more of the videos instead of going, forget it, I'm not going through every video. It should make me more views and ad revenue. Okay, time to get ready for bed. Let me put on my pajama. I don't really like to wear pants. I don't. Let me see if I could get some shorts. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Oh. These shorts are too big. I'm putting on the top. Well, I don't know if this fits me right for the stream. I don't think so. Let me try a different one. I think that one's just better for casual wear or the gym. Okay, we're gonna see about the yellow one. The yellow is okay, but I have to wear a sleep bra underneath because it's see-through. And I'm gonna try the leopard one. This one doesn't really fit well either. I know what I'm gonna do. Give me a sec. I'm gonna put a lingerie top on underneath that I sleep in, and then the yellow one on top of it. Okay. Now let me put the yellow one on. I just don't want to look like I wore the same shirt twice. There it is. Please stop calling names. Just don't call names, okay? Please. I don't want you guys becoming trolls like the trolls and having troll behavior just because other people are trolling or being creeps. Ignore them. I have to ignore them. And that's what I ask you guys to do because I don't need people going, screw you, Lucinda, and no, screw you, and stop being a creep. No, you this. I don't want to see all that in my chat. Thank you, Peyton. Like, you guys aren't mods. And you're not mods for a reason because I watch your guys' behavior. You guys attack each other instead of ignoring each other. You make the chat more complicated and negative by doing that. So please let my mods be the mods and you guys be the viewers and just ignore the other people. If you're not responding politely to them, don't respond to them. Thank you for apologizing, Peyton. Hi, Reagan. Thank you, Mark. Hi, Infernos. Yes, the haters bring me more viewers. Absolutely. It helps my algorithm, so I just ignore it. Unless it's really, 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 really bad. Really sexual. Not, oh, big boobs or, oh, you know, I like you, and, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, I wish I could date you. What's your number? Like, no, that's not really bad. But if they're talking about putting the P in the V and stuff, or if they're talking to little kids, or they're threatening people, then I remove them. Other than that, I need to ignore them because it'll make my algorithm tank. If I kick out 40 people, YouTube thinks those people left. It doesn't care why. It just knows that 40 people instantly left. That's a bad sign to YouTube. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are friends again. Okay, anything racist is removed. What do I expect? Stupidest content ever. Oh. Okay. It's working for me. I just responded to a hater, so that means I owe another $1. Jiminy, yeah, I like making money on YouTube, but the main reason I really got started was so I could have a hobby. Because I was just laying in my bed recovering from hip procedure. I'm disabled. I hardly get out. I had very little human interaction. And I'll take the bad with the good or the good with the bad. It's fine. Like, I'm still learning to adjust to it because I'm kind of new. And the more viewers you get, the more haters you get. So you have to adjust to every new wave of it. But I'm holding myself accountable. Nobody can make you angry. Only if you allow them. Nobody can make you upset. If somebody's making me upset, there's a problem with me. I'm upset. I'm overworked. I'm tired. I'm emotional. I'm upset about something else, or I let it build up without detoxing and clearing up my mind and putting it in a healthy path. That's my fault. Nobody can make you mad unless you let them. So I am now putting a jar together, and every time I respond to a troll, I'm going to put $1 in it. Or I might, like, every time I respond negatively to a troll. I don't know. But for now, it's every time I respond to a troll or a negative comment or a snarky little comment, I'm going to put $1 in a jar and I'm going to donate it to anger management. It's not my fault what they say. It's my fault for how I react. Nothing I'm doing deserves what they do. I'm not hurting them. I'm not knocking in their door and coming into their house. They're putting me into their home. They're choosing to not scroll by. They choose to type. They're doing that to themselves. And they're saying awful things to me. So yeah, they're projecting their nastiness onto me, but I can either go and let it roll right off my back like a water on a duck, or I can let it in and respond to it for no reason that's valid. Any attention for them is giving them what they want. Whether I respond positively or negatively, they just want that attention. They want to know they've hurt me. They want to take my happiness. It's not worth it. What's up, Sebastian? Infernos, stay consistent. Stay consistent. Like I said, don't delete the haters. Time them out. Sure, but don't delete them. You can time them out occasionally. Like, a delete should be like the absolute last scenario. Like, if you can't stay on track mentally with that person there, sometimes one person will say something and it doesn't bother me. Someone else says it, the same exact comment, and it bothers me because that's at that timing or because of buildup of that comment. So I'll remove that person, but not all of them. You know, it's just like the ones I can't deal with. Thank you, Sebastian. Can you guys please ignore the negative comments? I have to. And when you guys say that kind of stuff, you're doubling the negativity. Because you're not saying anything positive to me. You're not just talking to me. You're not going, Brooke, how was your day? Brooke, how are you feeling? You're actually repeating their comments. And you're telling the new people what the old people said. Like, why? It doesn't help. Doesn't help me. I just see the negativity twice. Yes, Paul. Wow. Business. I can't believe it. Thank you, Kinley. I appreciate it. I have been really struggling, but I'm coming out the other side of it. I will get my heart test on July 3rd, and then July 17th we find out if I have heart failure or a blocked artery. So we'll find out. Yeah, the green one was like baggy. It didn't fit well, and it like covered up more, so. Yes, Jorge. Only if you let him. I used to say, well, he made me angry. And in anger management, they said, nobody can make you angry. You're in charge of your emotions, nobody else. Like, of course, what they did can upset you. Like, I mean, it could be mean, but you choose whether to let it upset you or not by what you say to yourself. Like, this person doesn't matter. They're just lost. They're just trying to, like, goof around and say the worst things possible. Like, it doesn't matter to me. It's not true. When people say I'm ugly, it's not true. Maybe to them I am, but so what? I'm not sleeping with them. You know? They're not my agent. You know, like, it's like, who cares what they think? I don't think I'm ugly, and that's all that matters. So nobody can make me feel ugly. They can say I'm ugly, but they can't make me feel like I'm ugly. And it is more difficult the more times you hear it. It could wear you down, especially if you're tired or in pain. That's why you have to get the rest you need and say the right positive things to yourself. You have to have confidence. Someone says you're dumb. If you know you're not, they're not going to make you feel dumb. If you know you're not ugly, nobody can make you feel ugly. And if your peace is intact, nobody can take that from you. It's only when your peace isn't intact that they can actually penetrate your armor. Thank you, Spectrum. Hi, girly things. I'm getting better. I've been going through it. I've been really going through it. So I was yelling at people just a couple days ago. I was responding to the trolls, but I've learned my lesson from it. It's not like I knew this stuff. I'm just wise because I'm wise. Like, no. Like, I learned from my mistakes. I've fallen on my butt enough times to know, don't step on that wobbly rock. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just like some guru or something like, oh, this know-it-all. No, I've like messed up so many times that I finally learned. I'm human. But yeah, I was like going through a lot. And the more mentally drained I am, tired and in pain, the more they bug me. I allow them to bug me. The more difficult it is for me to control my mood. Thank you, Brandon. Hi, Speedster. Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you, Ayla. Oh, thank you, Shubham. Thank you. Bye, Kenley. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Lucinda. Yeah, I don't want to stoop to their level. Like, honestly, I used to. I flipped people off. I told them to go F themselves. I called them the country music star, you know, like, without the tree music star. But anyways, but then I'm costing myself more happiness. I'm stooping to their level. I would rather have class, peace, and serenity. If I'm saying F you, then it's an act of anger, right? And aggression, like, even if they deserve it. But I deserve to have peace. Well, you deserve what you work for. So I'm going to work for it. Nobody really deserves anything in life unless they work for it. But hi, BabblingBrook fan. Pretty soon I go to bed. Thank you, Kenley. I appreciate that. Good morning to you, Bastion. I do believe I deserve respect because I show respect, but in life isn't fair, right? It just isn't. It just isn't. We don't always get what we deserve. I'm single, not looking to mingle. I'm sorry, Mr. Common Infernos. It's coral. It's a coral, like, lingerie top. It's more comfortable than a bra. It's really soft and stretchy. Please no religion or politics on the channel, please. But thank you. It's nighttime for me. It's midnight, so I'm going to bed. I've had a long day. Tomorrow I will be working out, taking a shower, drying my hair, meeting my friend, getting my nails done, returning some stuff from Amazon, cleaning my house, and live streaming. And then the following day we're gonna do Lara Croft cosplay. Oh, thank you, Olaf. That means so much to me. Thank you. Well, I've never in my life had one, and I've almost always sleep with a bra. I actually have sleeping bras. This one's not, but I don't lay on my stomach. I don't lay on my side. I don't move around. I lay perfectly still. So I've never had one in my life. I sleep on my back. So they're not like rubbing around, moving and this and that. It's just, I'm just flat on my back. That's it. Hi, Alpoin. Thank you, Kenley. Hi, Lucinda. I don't ignore anyone. Unless they're a troll. So if I haven't responded to you, I haven't seen your comment. Hi, Dino Baby. Hi, Jasmine. Members only and super chats. I give shout outs. And my mods. The tooth isn't bigger. It looks bigger because the other one is like angled downward, but I got braces. So, way ahead of you, dude. I think I know how my teeth look. I have a mirror at home. They invented that probably a while ago. Now, dang it, I owe another $1. I'll get better at it. I am getting tired. I am reading the messages, but I can't read every message, Infernos. I can't, it's impossible for me to talk and read all the messages. I don't like to read them while I'm talking because I get distracted. So I talk and then I look at the messages. So I lose a lot of them. But I can't do that to myself and try to answer every single one. So I need you guys to just be patient and keep rewriting them. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Fishosaurus. Thank you, Alpoine. Hi, Jalea. I don't have Twitter. I do remember you. Juniper Star, where have you been? I will be doing a meet and greet one day. Thank you, Fishosaurus. I don't respond to negative comments or inappropriate comments. So if I skipped you, I either didn't see it or there's a reason. If somebody's asking to see my bra, I'm not going to respond to that. We need 75 more for 75,000. That's funny. 75 more for 75,000. Nice, Juniper Star. I went to the pool today. I don't have a date yet, Jorge. But it's just a plan to one day do it. You too, girly things. I live in the United States, in Vegas. Hi, Dawn Main. Of course I could sign autographs. The pool. I went to the pool. I never get out. Unless I'm going to the doctor, going to do something that I can't do at home, like the orthodontist, the doctor, the pharmacy, and to get my nails done. Those are the only things and the thrift store. Other than that, I get my groceries delivered and I'm always at home. So today, being at the pool was really nice. I am doing better. Thank you, Manu. Or is that short for Manuel? How do I pronounce that? Manwe? Manu? I'm not married. Hi, BabblingBrook fan. I do like to go to sleep. I'm going to be going to sleep here pretty soon. Thank you, Spectrum. Thank you. So, short for Manuel. Is it Manwe? Manwa? How do you, because you didn't put the L. Manu is okay? I am going to do the sleep stream. I'm getting tired. Hey, Big Nook. I don't like to be told what to do. If you're seriously interested in knowing why I sleep on the live stream, I recorded a video for people. That way I don't have to answer it every time, and there's already been like 19,000 people that watched it. So that's 19,000 times I didn't have to answer the... It's kind of a long answer, but a short video. The answer's right in the beginning of the video, for anyone who's interested. Thank you, Sergio. I'd rather watch you go. I don't have an OnlyFans. I have an Instagram. It is pinned below. Okay, guys. I'm beat. I love you guys. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate you being the mod for the chat. I love you guys. And I think this is it. I've been filming all day. And it's time to call it. Unwind and get ready for bed. Love you guys. Bye.